Hey lovelies, my name is Ronji. If you're joining me for the very first time, I'm excited to have you in this channel whereby I get to share my weight loss transformation, my weight loss journey with you in hope that I can inspire you to do best for yourself and in hope that you can also inspire me to keep on going, alright? And so this last weekend, I got an opportunity, I got an invite to go work out in a gym. I've never been to a gym before, and so I was super excited to go to this gym. I wanted to see how it feels working out in an environment whereby there is a rhythm, there's a sound system to go with some movements like the ones I'm doing. I wanted to see what it feels using different facilities that were available at the gym. Remember, I've always worked out in a field. Just me, my body, the ground, and a small stone I've been carrying. If you've been following my videos, I've been having a small stone which I've been carrying, and I've been doing weightlifting with them. Other than that, I've been having nothing. Oh, sometimes I do have a skipping rope, but at the gym, they had like everything, and I was super excited to go and work out there. I wanted to see how I was going to do. And so my excitement started showing up early enough. After I had done a bit of warm-ups, I said, let me include these dumbbells, which were so pretty. Each of them weighed 2 kgs, so I was having 4 kgs of dumbbells altogether, and I was climbing a step. I'm sorry my camera couldn't capture the step. I hadn't set it well enough to capture the step down there, but I was climbing on a step, one leg at a time, and trying to lift the dumbbell with the opposite hand, alright? And so this went on so well. I was feeling good, I was feeling myself. I was telling myself, Ronji, you better bring your prowess on, you better do your best, you better show these people what the field has done for you all this time, right? And so I was here saying like, let's go, there's nothing here that scares me, right? And so this was my weekend. I was so happy to be working out in the gym. This was before the coach came. They usually have an in-house coach who trains them, who is very good, very thorough, very, pushy, as I expect coaches to be. But at this point, he had not arrived. So I was just kind of doing my own things, feeling excited, wanting to play with all the toys. Look at me. That is the step I was using initially. I am putting it away. I want to try something else. I was like, a child. When a village child goes into the city and they want to try everything on the run, that was me in the gym. Oh my goodness, I found out this kettle, which is heavy. This was how many kgs? Let me try and see. This was, is it 12? Yes, this kettle was 12 kgs. It was very heavy, but it was very enjoyable considering that weightlifting is one of my favorite exercises. I enjoyed carrying this kettle and playing with it like this. But baby, there's one thing that will happen at the gym which I don't get to experience at the field. At the field, when I'm tired, I walk out. At the gym, because you're working out with people and because there are all these things that motivate you to work even harder, you might go a little extra mile even for yourself, okay? And that might be a good thing, but it might also not be a very good thing to do, because I was telling myself, now you've got the opportunity to work with the right tools, go ahead and work all you can, okay? Which is something good, but we need to have a balance of how much we work out. The day after this day, it was difficult for me to make movements. My body was aching. But anyway, back to the kettle dumbbell. It was so enjoyable working with it. The fact that it had handle compared to my usual stone, which I usually use at the field. At the field, it's me, it's Ronji, the ground, the skipping rope, and the stone that I usually carry, which is about 6 kg. But now here I am. I'm trying this kettle. I'm trying to squat with it as I lift it up, and I'm enjoying the process so much. I can't tell you how excited I was feeling. And my mantra always is, if you're tired, take a minute. If you feel like you're running out of breath, take a minute. And it doesn't matter whether you are on the field alone, as I usually am, or whether you are in the gym with your peers. Don't be afraid to take your minute if you feel like taking a minute, all right? And so I was not ashamed to, rest a bit, walk here and there, take a minute before I resumed my kettle rounds. I was so much in love with this kettle. I wish they could gift me to go away with it. I was like that child who has come from the village the first time. You don't know what you want. You're feeling excited about everything in the city. You want to try everything. You want to carry everything. Anyway, that was me for the first time in the gym. And it was enjoyable. Goodness, it was so enjoyable. Tiresome. It's not easy. I might be smiling, baby, but inside I was burning. I've never sweat the way I sweat this day. All right? So after playing with the kettle like that, I decided, let me take another minute. I was doing some stretches. Who was I talking to? I think somebody was talking to me, trying to say, what are you doing? Are you recording yourself? And of course, whenever they do that, I say, yes, I am. I hope you don't mind. If you want to come and appear, you can come and appear. But I try to record this for my channel, for my viewers, to encourage them to do the best for their lives, okay? So I started these moves. I challenged myself again with the kettle. Let me tell you, if there is one thing I would have walked out away of this gym with, is this kettlebell. This one, I would have walked away with it if they allowed me, right? But anyway, I'm gonna work hard to make sure that I can acquire it for my daily routine exercises. I loved it so much. It is so comfortable holding it while bending with it, and the fact that it has a handle, you can swing it any direction. I loved that about it so much. All right. Oh, I'm gonna take my minute as much as I need it. Whenever I need it, I'm gonna rest and take a minute. We said when it comes to lifestyle, it's something that is continuous. It's not something that you do once and you're done with it. And so the slower you build your momentum, the better for you. All right. So I started this jumping squats. I was full of energy. What had I eaten just before I came to the gym? I can't seem to remember, but I was full of energy. Maybe it was the excitement of working out in the gym. I had to adjust my pants. I don't know. You know, sometimes these things can let you down. So take a minute, hide somewhere, adjust the pants, and you know, so that you keep on being decent even as you work out. I then started these moves whereby, you know, I went back to the 2 kg each, 2 kg dumbbells for each hand, and we were making these moves, and I was telling myself, this is not as heavy, this is enjoyable. My goodness, at the gym it is very much enjoyable. I don't understand why people say that gym work is very tough. I was enjoying everything in here, right? I was just happy making these moves and enjoying myself before the trainer could come in and start training us. We had a total of an hour and a half in the gym, and that's why the next day, the day following this day, oh my goodness, I woke up so tired. My body was sore. That is because I overdid the exercises. All right, I tried these moves with the dumbbells and they were coming out real nice. Oh, I love this so much. And the fact that I was carrying some weights while doing it, it just added advantage to me. It built my muscles around my arms, you know. And we said muscles are your friend when it comes to weight loss, because eventually they are the ones that are going to break down fat in your body. And baby, what have we been trying to lose all this while? Fats, all right? Ooh, I can tell you what I was doing right here. Good mama gone bad. Blame it on the music and the gym, guys. Blame it on the music and the gym. Sometimes it can send you there, right? I was feeling myself. At this point, I think the coach had arrived. Yes, I was looking at the coach, and he was teaching us this moves whereby you go down opposite direction like I'm doing. You go in the middle, you kick in the middle, and then you kick way up in the opposite direction of your arms, all right? This move, I've never done it before, but they were not so... Come on, this excitement is going to get me into trouble. If this is how I'm going to behave in a gym, they won't invite me back again. But I was just having a fun time. Come on, it was just fun. I wanted to make memories out of it. I wanted to feel good about it, and it was just us ladies, so I was not provoking anyone even by the little dances I was doing, right? So we kept on doing these moves, and the coach insisted, say these are just warm-ups, okay? And I was kicking. Look at me kicking. I was telling myself, Ronji, you better slow down. You better slow down, baby, because you don't want a bone to pop out of its socket in any part of your body. Go slowly, because this is your first time. Another thing was telling me, no, you've been working out. Doesn't matter whether it was not in the gym, you've been working out and you got this. So show them how you've been kicking in the field alone. This you can do. And I was really enjoying it. The coach was like, yeah, yes, like that. Let's go, you know. And we had music to go with to give us the rhythm and the momentum. It was a beautiful moment. I can't tell you how much I enjoyed this. I did. It was beautiful. It was so nice. I was even trying to swing even harder, you know. And just to remind you, if you're out there and you've been going to the gym, I would love to hear your story. How was it the first time you attended a gym? Did you find it difficult? What kind of exercises did you do? Please talk to me. Let me know in the comment section. How were you excited as I was excited? My goodness, this was an experience for me. A good one, so to say, all right? And I'm hoping in future I'm gonna make time, because they were open. They were like, whenever you have time, Ronji, you're welcome to come and work with us, which was so kind of them. And so I'm gonna be making more videos of me in the gym. This is just part 1. I'm gonna upload part 2, and I'm gonna show you how we were almost, you know, crushed by these exercises. It's been a pleasure sharing part 1 of my experience in the gym. Go ahead and subscribe, guys.